tarnished, of no renown.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Elden Ring Boss Guide. If you know where this area is, then you already know. And if you do not know where this area is already, if you're just checking this video out just to see what this is all about, then get ready for this one. This is going to be a wild and crazy battle, especially for my mages out there with low HP. So if you already know where this is at, you already know. So let's get into it. All right. Again, if you were just checking this battle out, welcome. If you already know where this is at and you need some help, welcome. We are over here by the Dragon Temple, going up to the northern side there, passing the rooftop, going back down to the Great Bridge here, heading over to that Colosseum. So let's get into it. Okay. So, man, this was a tough one. This one took me quite a few tries as well, but I think the trick here is just to make sure you have over 800 HP, but we'll get to that in a second. The main thing you're going to need here is a finger seal. You're going to need some type of upgraded seal here, and a little bit of faith and a little bit of arcane, because we're just going to be using one spell here. We'll get into that in just one second, but you're going to need a seal here to cast a particular incantation, so upgrade your seal as much as you can. But the main thing with this battle is you need at least 800 HP. You need at least enough health to survive this homing magical attack that this guy does. So I went ahead and added as much physical damage negation as I could. The cool thing about this game is, even if you're a mage, no matter what class you are, you can wear whatever you want as long as you have the stamina to wear it. So it really just affects mostly just affects your defense and your resistance. There's a couple things that can buff some of your offensive stuff, but mostly it's just about defense. Get your HP up as much as you can. But here's the main equipment here. The Roar Medallion is going to really help us out with this Dragon Shout, this rot breath that we need to take this guy out. And then again, as much physical and magical protection as you can, load it up here. Spelldrake Talisman greatly boosts magical damage negation, which is great. And then Dragon Crest Shield vastly boosts physical damage, and I believe I picked this one up in this area. Just make sure you bring a few HP and focus flasks. I don't think you're going to run out at all, but you're just going to need some of each. Just a handful of each will be good. But yeah, make sure you have the stamina to equip enough items to get you over that hump there with your physical and magical protection. So here's my stats. Level 133, just a little bit higher than we were for the last couple battles. I had to get my HP up over 800. So with this build, again, mages are going to have lower health all around, but your faith and your arcane needs to be up there. Your arcane needs to be at least 15, 16, and your faith I think needs to be 23, 24 in order to cast this incantation. So let's go check it out. This is our go-to incantation, our go-to Dragon Shout. The decay breath, man, the rot breath is amazing. When you combine that with the Roar Medallion, it can really chew away their health and get you that chip damage while you try to run for your life, because you're gonna need to do a lot of running and a lot of dodge rolling on this one. And the only other star of the show here, the big star of the show, Omen Killer, YOLO Rolo, whatever you want to call him, man, he's a tank. Upgrade him as much as you can. He's the strongest Spirit Ash I have. He's got the most health by far, and he does a lot of damage too. So you're gonna need a heavy hitting Spirit Ash to kind of give you some time to breathe here on this battle. So let's go. Okay, at the Crumbling Azula, let's go straight up here to this battle, man. This is a wild battle. You're gonna need a lot of stamina. You're gonna need to dodge roll quite a bit, and you're gonna need a little bit of luck here. But your Omen Killer, man, he's really the star of the show here. He's really gonna be the key to winning this battle and distracting this guy here. So we're running straight to this door. Not a bad run at all. Just gotta watch out for that guy. He will one or two shot you pretty easily. When you go through this door, make sure you dodge roll forward, because that guy can and will kill you through the door. And then just run to the right to this pillar here, and then dodge about 3 or 4 times here. get on the other side of this pillar and summon your Omen Killer. Now don't stand right next to the pillar because the beast can slash you through the pillar with certain AoE attacks. But his straight knife attacks are pretty easy to dodge. He doesn't have a whole lot of range, but he's pretty quick, so get behind that pillar and summon Omen Killer and get out of there. Now, as soon as you have a window where the clergyman has his back to you, get that rot breath and get out. Again, if he catches you casting, he will kill you in about 2 hits. He does have a pretty strong rock throwing attack here, but as long as you have over 800 HP, you should be okay. Right there, that big boulder can one-shot you, but everything else you can pretty much survive. So just dodge, roll, and get 1 or 2 rot breaths in there, and let Omen Killer do the rest. As soon as the beast gets to about half health here, he's going to transform. So enjoy this cutscene, and we will be right back.
Oh, death. Become my blade once more.
What an awesome cutscene. Okay, here we go. Part 2, Malekith the Black Blade. As soon as you start this part of this battle, run backwards immediately. Run to the outside of the arena as fast as you can. Right there, that homing magical cross slash attack will one-shot you if you don't have over 800 HP. It will also drain your health very quickly, so make sure you are ready to pop an HP flask if it hits you. Run as far as you can, as fast as you can, as soon as this part of the battle starts, in the opposite direction. Now, as far as his sword slashes, he has 2 or 3 different sweeping, rolling sword slashes. You can just dodge pretty easily up close, but he does have a lot of arc projectile, red arch things that he will throw at you at least 2 or 3 or 4 times in succession. You just have to dodge those as much as you can. Use the pillars as much as you can to separate yourself here. And as soon as Omen Killer draws his attention, get that breath in there and get out. Now, I did get pretty lucky here as far as him missing some of his sweeping blade attacks, but just a couple decay breaths and you can get this guy no problem. But you want to make sure Omen Killer survives with enough health to distract him at least a couple times. But there you go. Black Blade down. Nice job taking out the beast. Again, he doesn't take a lot of hits, but he will kill you pretty quickly. So I'm not going to spoil the cutscene after that battle. There's a really cool cutscene. You're getting really close. So we're going to keep trucking here. We're going to keep rolling, trying to take out these demigods, trying to give you guys some boss guides to help out my mages. And until next time, thank you for stopping by. Peace.